Yeah, hello and welcome again. So in the first video, which I shared a couple of days back, I have told you about how to go for a CCI certification. Okay. So the thing which you will have to do is was to attempt a core exam and then give a lab. So let's talk about the core exam now. What you can find in that core exam. Okay, so I'm going to the Cisco official website. And this is the page where all the information about this CNP exam is here. Getting started to earn the certification, you need to pass two exams. So we are not interested in CCNP exam. Still, what does it mean that if you want to get a CCNP certification, you need to do that 350-701 and plus one of the seven elective or concentrate exam. They called it as a concentrate exam. So a variety of resources are available to help you study from guided learning to self-study and community forums. So they have got a lot of stuffs to help you pass through it. Okay. Now we want to focus on this one. So I'm clicking this. It is showing me this new page. What it says is at this professional level, Cisco certification focus on both core subject and specialist skill designed to help you differentiate yourself in the market. So basically, when you do go for a CCNP exam, they have got many other elective exam which they call as concentrate. For example, you in your domain need VPNs. For example, just for an example, you need VPNs in your network, and you are working for a company which has more to do with VPN only. It provides VPN to the customers. So what you will do is if you don't want to go for this rigorous expert level of exam, what you can do is go for that concentrate exam along with core, and then you will get a CCNP certification once you pass both of them. So they are basically written exam, not a lab exam, but the cost are 400 USD. So in INR, it becomes around 40,000 rupees with all GST and all. And it will be 120-minute exam. So there will be a lot of questions in there. And you will have to book it online. You can do it from home also, or you can go to provision view, something like that. View, VUE, uh, exam center, and then give this exam. Okay. All right. So this page shows you more detail about which all are there. So I gave an example of this one. So you can give this exam. Okay, this is little $100 less, so 30,000 rupees. So once you complete one of this, and you will become a CCNP certified engineer or professional. Okay, right. So, but we are interested in this one, so let's click this link and let's talk about what it is all about. So this is a written exam which will assess you on your theoretical knowledge. So it is not simple. First of all, it is not simple, but it is not very tough also. If you study, there is nothing simple or easy. But yes, with right resources are very important, right books, and very hard work. Okay, you will achieve this one. This exam is being updated from version 1 to version 2. Last date to test is 26. Okay, so this is going to change soon. Not so soon, but yes, in August. You will get this 2.0 if you go for exam after 27, 2026. So it's still a lot of time is there. Okay, now let's understand what what we have to study to pass this exam. So basically, these all like this particular core thing of secure core is divided into six parts. So security concept, network security, securing the cloud, content security, endpoint protection and detection, secure network access, visibility and enforcement. So these are some of the, this is a very high level view of what you have to study to get this exam passed. Okay. First thing comes security concept. So it can have, it have like approximate 25% of the total total concept which you need to understand. So in which what what do you know, what do you need to know is explain common threat against on-premise, hybrid and cloud environment. So on-premise, so it is basically, it is saying you, the first concept, if you have gone through the CCNA program of security, then you would have seen that it is a very huge program, uh, much bigger than this one, basically. Uh, in that CCNA, each, because that is making your base, right? CCNA is for you making your base. So out of which, whatever you learn in that CCNA exam, whatever you learn in that CCNA exam is very basic and very detailed, because it considered that you are a novice to this environment and you are a new guy and you're a fresh student. So they go very deep into that. Okay. So this security concept which you have learned from there, out of those very detailed, very detailed uh, concepts, very detailed, sorry, hollow kind of concept like introduction wise, we will go into the detail of those. Okay. So there you have a big chunk of knowledge, lot of information about various things like virus, trojans, phishing, rootkit, man in middle, etc. So it has got a very high level theoretical information about all kind of everything related to security. All right. For example, other things are OWASP and all standard IST, something like that. So there is a very like hollow but a long information list which is available in CCNA exam. So CCNA exam, if you have done that one, you have a lighter understanding of what is Cisco security, what are bad guys, what are black hat uh, hackers, and etc. So a lot of things you know, just like with little knowledge, like just an understandable level of information. But here, it is taken out of all this vast information base, some specific information is taken, and then it will tell you about all of those to some extent. Okay. Next is describe function of cryptographic components such as hashing. So hashing is required encryption, cryptography, etc. So it was not given more detailed view in CCNA. So this is considered in this one. Then VPN, Flex VPN, etc. are considered in security concept. Other things are DNAC, Center API, Python script, etc. So this all composed of this 25% of security concept. Then comes the network security. So in network security, what you will learn is segmentation, VLAN, PVLAN, MAC, and how to protect your L2 switches. Okay, security wise. Yeah, DSCP, implementing management option for network security, single version multi-device manager, in-band, out-band. So uh, these all things are considered in this second section. Third is this is a new section. Uh, it was like recently added. So it is about securing the cloud, in which DevSecOps and you see this one, NIST, SASP. So all the standard related to cloud, etc., are taught in this one. Then this is a very important topic or important thing: identity security capabilities, deployment model, and policy management to secure the cloud. And so basically, a lot of things related to cloud, which include 50% of this exam. So it is also important. Then comes content security. So content security include what? Uh, Cisco secure emails gateway. Okay, email gateway, and then yeah, then what else? DSCP, NetFlow. So here you see this NetFlow and everything is here, but it is not as deep as in CCNA. So CCNA, it was one of the major topic. But yes, very important things are also considered here. Then comes AAA, TCAS, NTPS and MP3, site-to-site VPN, remote access VPN, debug command, IP6. So some some of the these are some of the things which are included in this topic. Then comes, all right, first close this one. This one also. Then come endpoint protection and detection. So this comes EDR, describe the value of endpoint, then multi-factor authentication. How do you secure endpoint? Verify outbreak control and quarantine to limit infection. Describes justification of endpoint-based security. So describe endpoint posture assessment solution to ensure endpoint security. So here also, like, there are products which are studied in almost all of the topics, and there are products which are very specific to one topic. So ICE is one of the product which will be studied or learned in multiple uh, sections. One of the very important one is that one, ICE. Okay, and last one is about, again, the identity management and secure network access concepts such as guest service profiling, posture assessment, and BYOD. So these, again, this is the last topic, but almost almost everything is related to ICE. So it is a one of the very important, very important concept, which drive the whole CCI certification exam. So if you want to know which is very specific course for yeah, for that ICE, this is the one. 300 SIS, implementing and configuring identity service engine. Okay, so okay, one more thing. So the way I told you earlier that that there are what you call concentrated exams. There are concentrated exams, and yeah, so those exams are in many ways this our CCI expertise, as you know, that this CCI expert exam is an expert level exam. So what it is composed of is a combination of all of this actually. I want to show you the from there. I think upcoming update. Okay. I think yeah. This is the place where I clicked, right? Yeah. So you see, so CCNP concentrate exams are 7 exams, right? Yeah. So securing network with Cisco firewall, 90 minute exam. Cisco firepower, FMC. Okay. So this paper include your FTD and FMC. Okay. So we are taking it from here. This is implementing and configuring Cisco Identity Service Engine. So ICE part is taken from here. ICE BOID. Okay. Then securing email and content security is taken from here. Securing email with Cisco email security appliance. So it is all about, it is a specialization on email. Okay. Email protection. Email is one of the very, uh, the best way to infect the user. So it is the mostly used method to hack somebody, um, to send virus, to send malware, etc. So this is very critical product which take care of email security. So this we have taken from here. Then comes SWSS. So when web is the second one, which is infecting a user and organization. So this other part is taken from here. SWSA 30725, and this one is VPN, SVPN. So whenever you are a vendor or a operator or even an enterprise with multiple site locations, you will require VPN. So this is taken from this one. Design and implementing secure cloud access for user and endpoint. So this is directly coming into lab, and most of the design concept you will not find any good books or documentation available, but this one and this one other one, SDSI, they include the one part of lab exam which is design. So you become expert, which means that you become expert. That means you are truly expert in designing a network also. So that is also checked to 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 the highest level, to in very depth in CCI certification exam, which is called as design. So there are two section in lab exam. One is design and the other one is DOO. Okay. So deploy, optimize, and operate, something like that. So that is the full form. So the first section, which is of 3 hours, is for which will test an engineer on these two books. So eventually, when you say that you are expert, that means you are not paying. I think it will be same or little bit less. So 300 into 7 is equal to, okay. So the best things we take out from all the section of CCNP exam, and then into a CCI framework, we put it there and we test rigorously an engineer for 8 hours, and then we give that CCI certification exam. So this was the second video of our CCNP written exam. because I would like to put written and lab separately, because in written we will have to more talk about things rather than doing activities. So that's why this is second video of our CCNP written exam, which tells you about how to go for a CCI exam and what all we need to learn to get to go for the exam. All right. So I hope this information was useful for you. Thank you for watching and keep learning. Good day.